Hi. Alright, so I don't give a shit if you watch my videos or not. I really don't give a shit. Um, I don't care if I don't care what people think about me anymore. I don't give a shit because you don't live with me, you don't know me. I saw Alec live today with my second ex-girlfriend. And I understand Alec doesn't support me. I don't care. He could get that parrot, that raven. I don't give a shit. Like I said the other day, I actually did went to the police. I filed a report in regards to those morons who've been sending me death threats. We in your ass, and we're gonna find out who the fuck you people are. Because when you send death threats and shit, I don't care about the death threats, but when you say to me that, oh, I should kill myself, to me, I take that as a threat. And we're gonna find out who you are, because it's usually the ones with the no profiles who have a lot of shit to say. But then it's like when it comes to you and them in person, they ain't got shit to say. I still support Alec. I watch his live for educational purposes, and my live stream, when I'm a live stream, my videos are educational, whether you like it or not. These videos are for me and my healing. And by the way, Alec, I do train. If I choose to release footage of me rolling, that's my right. That's my right. If I choose to talk about my hero, that's my right. That's my right. But I was with my second ex-girlfriend today, and we were talking. She said something to me that really interests me today. She's like, when are you going to stop letting people tell your story? When are you going to tell your own story? Because unfortunately, she's part of the Jiu-Jitsu community as well, and she knows what's going on. She's like, look, these people don't know you. They don't live with you. They don't spend time with you in person. She's like, I know you. I spent all these years with you. I know you. You're not who people say you are. You need a makeover. I said, a makeover? What are you talking about, makeover? She's like, Josiah, you've written a lot of poems when we were together. You showed like different sides of you in your poetry. And by the way, I showed her some of the unreleased poems that I wrote in regards to my hero, in regards to my addiction, depression, anxiety, and how much of an inspiration he's been to me. So she wanted me to share those poems in hopes that people would understand me better. I don't think that's a good idea. And I explain why I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea because I don't live to impress people. I don't give a shit what people think about me. Two, I write poems every day. I've written over 1 million poems about my hero. I would say between 2014-ish to current times, I've written over 1 million poems about him. A lot of them are unreleased. It's my choice. It's when I tell you, me and my ex-girlfriend, we really talked today. Like my second ex-girlfriend, we really had a real heart-to-heart talk. I told her the truth, that I suppressed my feelings for my hero for many years, and that I used somebody else for years. And those poems were originally about my hero, not the other guy. And my ex-girlfriend, my second ex-girlfriend, so she asked me now, she's like, oh, why did you suppress your feelings? Why couldn't you tell back then? I was like, no, I didn't want to like ruin the vibe. I didn't want to ruin like the moment. I didn't want to fuck up things. And two, I was going through a lot of shit. I dealt with addiction. I was a really bad alcoholic. Even though I was a smoker, I wasn't like addicted to it. I was more like a casual smoker. But my addiction was the drinking. And so by suppressing my feelings for my hero, I put it on the wrong person for many years. And that's fucked up. And so I would drink. To compensate, I would drink and drink and drink. Mind you, I've been a fan of my heroes for many years. I've been following on social media for years. Many, many years. Right now, I'm free from all that shit. I'm working on me and my mental health. And my second ex-girlfriend, when she read those poems, she was like, you need to share this. I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind? I'm not sharing these poems. She's like, you need to share it because people don't understand like your story. And she's like, you really need to tell your story. The addiction, the depression, the mental institutions. She's like, you need to share it. I don't think that's a good idea. And I'm hesitant. She was like, oh, you should start a YouTube channel and like share your poems. I was like, oh, that's not a good idea. I was like, that is not. She's like, just think about it. Maybe he'll see you in a different light if you share your poems about how much of an inspiration that he's been to you, that kind of thing. I was like, oh, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. And mind you, my second ex-girlfriend, she's a purple belt in Jiu-Jitsu. So she knows what's going on. And she's like, these people don't know you. They don't live with you. They don't interact with you. She's like, I know you. I spent countless hours with you. I know who you are. You're not who they say you are. So you need to you really need a makeover. I was like, a makeover? She's like, yeah, like show people like different sides of you. She's like, when we were together, you used to write me poems like every day, and you would talk about heartbreak, love, like real shit. She's like, that Josiah we need back. You need to show that creative side of you again. And by the way, so the purpose of this video is we're trying to save lives. And if you're an addict, let me say, I'm a fucking addict. I'm an addict. Even though I've been clean and sober now for 4 years, I still battle addiction every fucking day. And this shit is hard. Let me tell you, this shit is hard. And we're on a mission to beat addiction. 'Cause I could be an addictive person. I could be obsessive, and I admit it. In regards to my hero and his claims, y'all know I debunk most of that shit. But I just wish people like people really don't know me, and that's okay. Honestly, I don't care if Alec watches my video. I don't care. I don't care if he doesn't watch. I don't care. I'm not doing this for Alec. I'm not doing this for anybody but me. These videos are for me and my healing. I said that I was going to make videos to document everything. Me fucking up, me making mistakes, me learning from my mistakes, me growing as a human being. So these are my journals. So when people tell me, oh, you should stop no, fuck that. If I choose to talk about my hero, that's my right. If I choose to not talk about him, that's my right. My second ex-girlfriend, she's like, this is your movie. She's like, you get to write your story. You get to tell your story now. She's like, you can still love your hero, but love him in a different way. He can still be a part of your movie, but you the director, you the CEO, you're the director, producer, you're the cast, the crew. He's a supporting cast. You're the black belt in your movie. He's the white belt in your fucking movie. And that touched my spirit when she said that. And I made a lot of mistakes, like today. So my second ex-girlfriend and I, so we did some drills today. My shrimping needs work. I'm not gonna lie, my shrimping needs work, but at least I'm doing it. I'm getting better. Now that fucking inversions, I need help doing that shit because I'm not flexible. But if anybody's down to roll with me, I'm willing to learn. If you need an ukeme, I'm here. I'm willing to learn. I just want to learn. I want to be better. I just want to keep being a better version of myself. You know what I'm saying? And so then my second ex-girlfriend, we were talking. She was like, "Josiah, whatever you do not relapse." Now, she read me like a fucking book. I was close to relapsing. I'm not going to lie to you. I have to hold myself accountable. I was close to relapsing. Oh my God. I was going to get me a drink, boy. I was depressed as shit. And, so why I will not relapse? I'm not letting you motherfuckers win. Let me tell you something. I've been through worse shit. I'm going to win. I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. I am going to compete. I'm going to out-wrestle my hero. I'm going to out-ecologicalize my hero. I'm going to defeat my hero one day. Though I heard through the grapevine that he's getting better at his stand-up in regards to his wrestling. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, honestly. But we shall see. But this is my movie. This is about me. I stand before you as a complete screw-up, as a complete fuck-up. My name is Josiah Bola Hilaire. I'm putting my hand up because I'm holding myself accountable. I have an addiction problem. I can be obsessive with people. I can be addicted to people. And let me tell you, I'm taking accountability on my actions. Multiple accounts, no. Cyber stalking, hell no. Making multiple accounts, hell no. Calling out competitors, hell no. Contacting competitors, no. With the exception of two, but no. Like, if you inspire me and shit, like, of course I'm gonna give you your props and your praise. If I share your reels and your and photos and shit, it's not to annoy you. It's not none of that shit. It's because you inspire me, and if I'm being inspired, I want other people to be inspired too. That's it. But yeah, I debunk most of that shit, and I stand before you a fuck up, a screw up. I stand before you, and I admit that I am an addictive personality, and I need help. I need help. Now, my second ex-girlfriend, as we're talking, I have to admit, I have a lot of resentment. As many of you probably don't know about me, I've had a background in martial arts. I started off in karate for a bit. Then I trained in boxing for like 3 to 4 years. There were gaps in between. That's why I say 3 to 4 years. That's a long story. Then I did judo for like a year and a half. I also did Jiu-Jitsu for a bit back in 98, 99. But that was short-lived. We need to tell the truth. And the truth is that I've had such a resentment for many years because my time in martial arts was taken from me and it wasn't my choice to leave. Looking back, I should have stayed. I needed it more. the friends I made, the things. Even though like back then, I struggled a lot with the takedowns, the grappling, the submissions and shit. But I'll never forget like the friends I've made. I'll never forget like the people I met. And to be back in martial arts again after 21 years, I am forever grateful to the people I've met so far and the people I'm going to meet. I'm just thankful to be alive. I'm thankful that this is my chance of working on me. I get to work on myself. Like, because people don't know this about me. I don't like social media. I don't even be on social media like that. So to say that I've been quote unquote stalking, that's horseshit. That's horseshit. That's horseshit. And but yeah, I'm gonna start talking about it because I'm gonna start talking about it for me. Now, if I choose to talk about my hero in the future, that's my right. Because like I said earlier, he's a part of this movie. He always will be a part of it, but this is my movie, and I get to tell my fucking experiences, and you get to see it from me. You see it, like I made a lot of mistakes along the way, but I'm not gonna let you motherfuckers define me and tell me who the fuck I am, and you don't even know me, you don't even live with me, none of that shit. I know who I am. I'm growing too. I'm learning as well. And when I tell you I nearly relapsed, this is for the people who've been clean and sober like me. We made a fucking oath to live and to never go back. Well, I'm honoring that promise. I'm never going back to drinking again. I will never go back to drinking again. I've been clean now for 4 years. I'm not going back. I was depressed as shit. I was depressed, boy. I was depressed as shit. Now, in regards to the police, I did make a police report against these dumbasses who've been sending me death threats and hate messages and telling me I should kill myself and shit. Yeah, we in your ass, and we're gonna find out who you are. But I'm not optimistic because I have a history of making reports to the police, and the police failed me every time. In regards to my first ex-girlfriend, I did file a police report against her because she used to beat the shit out of me. She raped me. And I made a police report, and the police didn't do anything about it. I've made numerous reports in regards to like being assaulted and all this shit, and the police didn't do anything to protect me. So you can see why I'm a little bit not optimistic when it comes to the police. But they did tell me that they're gonna look into it, that kind of thing. So it's gonna take some time. But let me tell you something. I don't care if you send me death threats. I don't care. I've been through worse shit. You're not scaring me. Unless you're LOL Snapped or Marcelo, you don't scare me. Marcelo is the GOAT. LOL Snap is the boss. My hero is the prince. Me, I'm working on myself. Like, this is why I'm doing these videos, because I'm doing it to heal me. I don't care if you watch these videos or not. I don't care if you like, I don't give a shit. I'm doing this for me. I'm done with people telling me what I should and shouldn't do. I'm done with people like trying to like make me look like something I'm not. I'm done with that shit. And I don't know if I should take my second ex-girlfriend's offer. So she wants me to release my unreleased poems that I wrote in regards to my battles with addiction, depression, being raped, all this shit and how much how much my hero inspires me, I said it's not a good idea. I don't know if I should do it because one, I never lived for impressing people. I don't care what people think about me. Two, those are poems I wrote about my hero since I want to say like 2014-ish to like current. So I have millions of unreleased poems that I wrote. And like I said, I suppressed many years. I suppressed many years of my true feelings for the guy, and I used somebody else, and that's wrong. And then I kept drinking and drinking and drinking. And let me tell you something. If you're an addict, because this is why I'm making this video for my fucking addicts. If you're an addict like me, we need to stand the fuck up and say, look, I fucked up, man. I fucked up. I can be. I'm taking myself accountable. I'm an obsessive person. I'm working on myself, and I know I can be addictive to people, but I am not who people say I am, and I'm working on me. I'm working on me. So I will compete. I will get better at Jiu-Jitsu. I will work on me and my mental health. I'm working on me. Like I said, this is my movie. This is my movie. My hero is a part of my movie, whether you like it or not. He's the white belt. I'm the black belt in my movie. And I'm going to work on me and myself. I fucked up, man. I could be obsessive and addictive to people. It's a problem, and I'm going to work on it. But when you send me death threats and hate messages and tell me I should kill myself, let me tell you, I came from an era where I'm not part of this soft ass generation. Let me tell you something. I'm the kind of person, I will meet you outside. If you have shit to say to me, y'all keyboard gangsters on the internet, I'm the kind of person, I will meet you outside. So if you want to say your shit, go say your shit, but say it to my face. Other than that, I'm going to keep living my life. I'm going to mind my business. I'm going to keep living and do my thing. If I do release a poem or do make a new account, in regards to my unreleased poems, that's for me and my healing. If I talk about my hero through my poems and how much he inspires me, that's for me and my healing. I haven't made a decision yet. If I want to, great. If I don't want to, great. But yeah, I'm going to live my life. And everybody live your lives too. I'm out.